Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. We just got a package at the door, so I want to show you his parents sent something for baby girl. We're hoping it'll help her as she is going to learn to walk eventually, or at least start standing and start learning to stand, because we're not very good at doing that with her. We do on our legs, but so she's got a new jumper, so we'll show you that. We'll unbox it and hopefully put it together so she can try it out today. So we have the Baby Einstein Ocean Explorers Curiosity Cove. So it's a 2-in-1 activity jumper. His sister recommended this one to his parents. I think she said this is the one she has at home. So this is the one his parents sent us, and I'm hoping that we could try it out today. I'm so excited. She's like getting, I don't want to say too big, but our play mat, she'll play under it one day and then the next day like not be into it at all. So it'd be nice to just start mixing it up and just keep her growing and learning.
And now that she rolled over, she can't crawl yet, so she kind of gets bored once she gets on her belly.
Yeah, so she rolls, and then now she's trying to roll into the side of the poles on that one, and then we're like, you can't do that. And then she wants to lick and gnaw on them now, so she's pretty much growing out of that. So we're hoping that this will be fun for her for a little bit, and we continue to teach her numbers and colors and anything else that she needs. Yeah. Okay, so we pulled everything out of the box. That looks like it's the little seat. This is like the main thing. All the toys are wrapped up. And then Jack's going to read me the instructions, and I'm going to try to put it together for us, because he's sitting on the couch with baby girl.
You put that thing with that thing.
Put that thing. At first we were like, oh man, it's one of these, because we hate, like, our swing that we have for her was built with these metal ones. It's sitting here. And it was so difficult to shove those metal poles together. It's like,
But you loved it.
Well, so far we either got really lucky because these ones went together so easy, or the next part going up will be difficult. But to be continued.
Does anybody else get tired of these instructions? Like this with this with this. Like, there's no instructions. It's just like,
Bless you, baby.
Just pictures.
Nope. This one went together very easy. So that's nice. I'm glad. So the next step is to pull this off, and then we'll put the little seat into it.
And she's built.
And she's been wiped down with soap, because it said, like, just wipe it clean with mild soap. And if the seat gets dirty, it said that it was machine washable, so that's nice.
We'll have to see if the adjustments need to be made, because right now there's 3 different adjustments it can have. So it's like the lowest for the baby's feet to hit the ground. Then there's like a second, third, and actually there's a 4th one. I thought there was only 3, but there's actually 4.
All right, we are headed to the store. We did finish building, I think Jack showed you that we finished building the jumper, bouncer, whatever you want to call it. She is not a fan yet. I don't know, it just scared her and she was crying the whole time. I tried to go back a little bit later and just show her some of the toys, and it still just freaked her out. So no to the bouncer jumper for now, and hopefully over the course of the next couple of days I can keep like showing her the toys on it, and then maybe one day she'll be happy to get into it. If not, we'll probably just reach out to his mom about returning it. Sorry, the lighting. We're in the car. We're headed to the grocery now, but see if we can return it if she's not going to use it, because I would rather his mom get her money back then. But yeah, so bummer, because I was really hoping she would enjoy it and she just didn't. So sad. But yeah, so we're off to Publix to get some groceries for the week, and then see what else we get into for tonight. It's bath night for her, so we definitely need to give her a bath. And then tomorrow we'll probably probably won't do a video, because it's like cleaning day, yard work day again. We are in trouble from the HOA for our garbage cans. I don't know if we've mentioned this in a video before, but They don't want them to be seen from the road, which I always have thought is ridiculous. But we've never really taken care of it yet, so we're gonna hopefully replant our like bushes on the sides of the house to block it now, instead of like building anything, because I think that would be the prettiest, because the bushes that are on the side of our house are the like topiary type, like the ones that you can use for topiary. So if you groom them properly, I could eventually get them looking like a little square. But so I would like to replant those on the side of our house to block where our trash cans would be, because one, we don't have room in our garage for them anyway, and then two, I just don't like putting them in the garage. We never did that at our last house. The HOA never cared about trash cans at our last house, so yes, we'll hopefully take care of that tomorrow too. Alright, and we've made it to Publix. We're trying a new one today because we don't think we're getting anything cold here. We still have chicken in there that we can thaw and some meat, so we figured we'd pop over to this one and try it out. It's a little further from the house. It's one of the newer Publixes. The Art Deco Publix. We actually came here, it's in Celebration, so we actually came here the time we got to have our little morning date together. This one also has a Publix liquors attached, so we're gonna go in and see what they got. Liqueurs. See if they have any bourbon for Jack.
We made it back home. We didn't record much in the grocery store just because the baby was a little fussy. We're trying to get in and out because the Publix is a little further away from our house than some of the other Publix. We just really like that Publix, and they just aren't shopped hard. They have all the stuff that we want, but it's a little further away from the house. So give or take there. We're back home. I put everything away. The baby's fed. She's happy. Now I'm going to make a coffee cake because why not? It's going on 9 o'clock at night. So might as well make a coffee cake now so we can enjoy it before bed and first thing in the morning. Here's a look at the recipe that we're going to use. You can tell this one's really old school because literally it says mix everything together, and the instruction is mix and pour 1/2 into the pan, then put the brown sugar mixture in there, the brown sugar cinnamon mixture, put half of that in there, then pour the rest of that in there, and then finish with the rest of the brown sugar mixture. So you can tell this is an old school recipe, and you can tell this is an old school recipe because there's hardly any instructions to it.
Like Jack said, we didn't record much in Publix, but I'll show you our little grocery haul that we have to get us started for the week. So we got a unsweet silk vanilla almond milk. I had a coupon for that. I like to use that for my caramel macchiatos. The Chobani oat milk was on sale. We use any kind of oat milk. I don't know if we've had Chobani recently to make like peanut butter lattes. And then their Publix cheese was on sale, so we got Gorgonzola for salads and feta for salads. This Cedars Tzatziki was on sale, so we decided to try it. We just got 2 of those. And then Cedars Organic Hummus is our favorite, so we got 2 of these. We did original and then garlic. Let me see. We got some yogurts. We ended up doing, we were going to do Noosas or Nosas, however you say it, but they were already sold out, so we just went with Stonyfield. They are the kid or baby ones, but it is what it is. It's still yogurt. We got some salad for the week. Those are our strawberries from last week. And I think that's it.
Show the raspberries.
Oh, and we got a bunch of raspberries because they were...
That's just the stuff we got in the fridge.
Yeah. We're going to make hamburgers tomorrow. These are my favorite hamburger buns. If you do have a Publix, try these. They're the French hamburger buns, 8 count. They were $5.15, but I had a coupon for them. They are a little expensive, but in all hamburger buns these days are expensive. So I really like those ones for hamburgers. And then we got some lemons. And then we got some bananas, and they even have the Minions on them. And then we also picked up the vanilla jello or instant pudding, whatever you want to call it, by Jello. This was BOGO too at Publix, and this is part of the coffee cake that Jack is making. It calls for an instant Jello. The first half is down, and now we just gotta finish.
here's a look at the final product. We're not 100% sure if we did this right. As I said, it's an old recipe and it kind of just says do this and do that and just kind of wing it. So we don't know if we used the right size instant pudding mix because there's no sizes. It just says small instant pudding mix. So we bought the one that was on.
We also aren't sure if we should have turned it into pudding.
Yeah, we don't know if we should have turned it into pudding before putting it in here, but we're going to throw it in, and we have our oven set at 350. So we're going to throw this in, and it says for 30 to 45 minutes. We're going to start with 20 to make sure we don't burn it. But if you take a look, it looks like there's a lot more cinnamon there than there is cake. So this might just be a straight cinnamon cake. Sorry for the reflection because the light's over top, but we'll see
what happens. Hopefully it's still edible.
You know what? We'll give it a whirl.
Yep.
If not, just throw some butter on it. It'll taste good enough.
It is done. Once we cut it, we'll show you what the slice looks like. On the bright side, it did blow up, so I'm happy that it cooked. It cracked and stuff. My memory of my dad's never looked cracked, but it's not overcooked because I kept a close eye on it. But yeah. Yeah. Well, I didn't ruin it by opening the oven door. I just peeked at it, but then when it looked like it was ready, I started toothpicking it, and then it needed an extra 3 minutes. But anyway, to be continued. We'll cut it open because we're definitely going to have a slice tonight. And we'll let you know how it is. All right, it's been sliced.
We just finished up the coffee cake. It was delicious. That's the first time I've ever had it. I made Erica cut me 2 pieces. I'm not going to show you the end result because we ate a lot more than what we should have, but it was absolutely delicious. I highly recommend that recipe. It's not like your store-bought ones that are flaky or anything like that. This is more of a cake with cinnamon, so it was really good, really different. I highly recommend it. Erica's right now putting the baby to sleep, so that's going to do it for us for today. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you around like a donut.